not me putting away the chips. You didn't see that. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm FITZFAM, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, if y'all did not know, my new song, How I Like It, is now available to stream. You can stream it everywhere. It's spicy.
Get you like April showers, and you feel my power.
But now that self-promo is out of the way, who's ready for some more Love Island? Like, I'm ready to spice things up, get some tea, maybe start some drama, make folks fall in love with me, Misty bars. Welcome back to Love Island, the best theme park in this hemisphere. Our feature attraction is AJ the Ride. Oh, which Misty is having a lot of fun on right now. Did I just do that whole bit for the sake of a pun? You're damn right I did. Wow, previously on Love Island. Things got a little heated when Bill did a bill. Normally you need special training, but I know my way around a car. Yeah, all the way around to the passenger side. And did we have a special guest in the villa? Sadly not, but I do have a pet rock to keep me company during the long dark nights here. I call him Rocky in honor of Bill's favorite film franchise. Coming up, Iona shouts about her job a lot. I rig pylons! And innuendos are abound as our islanders all pitch in for today's intense challenge. I just can't find the hole. Strap yourselves in. This is one roller coaster you don't want to miss. Sun's out, birds are singing, and our islanders, what we doing, are in the lounge. I don't know why we even flew them out here. Next time we'll send them to Skegness. You lie sprawled across the sofa, your head resting on AJ's lap. Iona fans herself with a palm leaf. It's nice to get out of the heat for a while. Yeah, bruv, it's an oven out there. It's an oven in here. Nah, that's just Misty. I mean, have you seen how hot she is? AJ, don't even try to deny it. Pack it in, you two. I don't think I can take anymore. This is nothing. One time, my flat's boiler went on the blink and set itself to 40 degrees. My ice lolly melted all over my hand. You think this is hot? I once got stranded in Death Valley, or sat next to Tessa Thompson, or was in a lift with Jason Momoa, or looked in a mirror. I looked in a mirror. You're not wrong. I love the confidence you have, babe. The others laugh. Tell you what, this one time during a heat wave, an ex's cat hid his box of prawns we just bought. The next day, we were tearing the place apart looking for what was causing the smell. Ew, she even put my shoes outside. Are we seriously talking about your ex's prawns? I mean, it's funny, keep going. Or can we change the subject? Or tell me more about this cat. I mean, it's funny, keep going. It's just weird is all. Right, so we've looked everywhere, changed the litter box, bleached all the drains and all this, and it still honks. We're knackered by now, so we crash onto the sofa. And a prawn slides out from under a cushion. What? The little bugger had hid the box under our sofa cushion. It took 2 boil washes to stop the fabric smelling like Billingsgate Fish Market. Dang, that's cats for you, man. There's something fishy about that story. But we won't get to the bottom of it now. It's challenge time. Oh, I got a text. Islanders, please make your way to the lawn for today's challenge. I wonder what it is. Camilla looks out of the window. What are all those bundles on the lawn? Uh-oh. In today's challenge, our girls have to help the lads pitch a tent. No, not like that. An actual tent. You lot are filthy. All across the lawn are bundles of nylon, tent pegs, and collapsed metal poles. I've got a text. Islanders, it's time to find out how good you are with your hands in today's Pitch a Tent challenge. The couple with the best tent, as voted by the others, gets to decide what everyone eats tonight. What? Oh man, I've never put up a proper tent. Even when I go to Glasgow, I just use a pop-up. Pop-ups are all the way, man. Tents are a fav. Oh, we always get medical crew tents at festivals. I've never put one up before. Pfft, I rig pylons for a living, which are basically just big tents. They are? Well, no, but they're mostly wires and poles and stuff. This will be a cinch. This is gonna be a huge pain. Just follow the instructions, mate. It's simple. Yeah, I used to put tents up in brownies all the time. It's not really that hard. Can I put a tent up? We're doomed. Nah, I believe in you, babe. I'll be here to help too. Oh, she's so sweet. All right, let's quit the nattering and get on with it then. Whoa, Elodine's got a competitive side. It's a task that needs completing. Nikki, grab those poles. We're gonna do this right. No problem, babe. He goes over to their bundle and picks it up. Something comes undone, and the poles and small metal rings clatter to the ground. We may now have a problem. You and AJ look down at your unassembled tent. Right then, first things first. She scans through the instructions. Seems simple enough. We need to thread these rods through the, tenty bits. The holes? Yeah, tenty bits. We need to thread the poles through the tenty bits. Do as the instructions say. Do a sexy dance with the pole, or cocoon yourself in the nylon. We here to win. You pick up one of the rods and assemble it, then carefully slide it through one of the tent holes. Nice one. You clearly done this before. AJ does the same. People get themselves in a right mess putting up a tent. I never understood why. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, kind of. AJ goes to thread the last rod through its eyelet. Is that how you say it? But keeps losing track of where it is. I can't find the hole. AJ says she can't find the hole. That's what she said. Or explore it with your fingertips, or roll your eyes. That's what she said. Who? Has someone else figured out how to do it? She looks around at the other islanders. Not quite what I meant. Oh, I see. Good one. Eventually, she manages to find the eyelet and slips the rod through it. You look around at the others. You and AJ seem to be smashing it. The other islanders are nowhere near finished. Yay! We got this in the bag. Babe, are you okay? You look over to see Iona's hands tied together in the robe. I don't know how this has happened. This stuff's so fiddly. Camilo looks over at her and rolls his eyes, then looks back to the instructions. Camilo, babe, as much as I want to be tied up with you, could you maybe help me out? Ooh. Oh, sorry. You just seemed like you had it in hand, you know? I do have it. Putting up tents isn't difficult. I've just gotten tangled up somehow. Elodine's voice rings out across the lawn. Nikki, come and hold this corner while I set the pegs. Oh, why? I don't want the wind to take the tent away. Come quickly. There's no wind, though. Just then, a large gust starts to lift their tent. Quick, hurry. Next, we need to hammer the pegs in. Okay, Hulk out and smash them. I got this. Misty smash! You raise the rubber mallet high in the air before bringing it crashing down onto one of the pegs. It goes straight into the ground without any resistance. Whoa! You continue your rampage, but you start to hit the ground. Or sometimes the tent and a few pegs are bent under the force. How about I do the rest? No, I've got this. You don't have this. One of the pegs gives way. Uh-oh, and the tent sags sideways. Oops. It's all good, babes. It's kind of like art now or something. She's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Right, the pegs are in. Me and AJ put up a tent together. Pretend to give her the keys to your first home, or tell her to take her shoes off inside, or whisper in her ear the naughty things you want to do in it. I'm gonna give her the keys. I think that's funny. Hey, babe. Yeah? You pick up a small pebble and walk up to AJ. Hold out your hand and close your eyes. Okay. She does what you ask. You drop the pebble into her outstretched palm. AJ frowns and opens her eyes. What's this? The keys to our first home. But it's a tent. It's symbolism, babe. Oh, that's so sweet. While the others are still finishing up around you, you stand back and look at your tent. Our tent looks amazing. Yeah, babe, we smashed it. It could be even better. I could go make it super sexy. We'd definitely win the challenge then, and AJ would love it. Should I go all out to make the tent look great? Yes, because we about to win this thing. Let's go. Make sure you give it a like because we're using our diamonds up in here. I've got an idea. Huh? Just close your eyes. I'm gonna do something fun. Again? You're not gonna drop more rocks into my hand, are you? Just close them and don't open them until I say so. Okay. She closes her eyes. You crawl inside the tent. It definitely looks better on the outside than on the inside. Time to fix that. I think the lounge has a plush rug and some fluffy cushions. You make your way there. On your way, you spot some fairy lights hanging from the kitchen ceiling. Yes, they'd give the tent some nice mood lighting. You start to take down the fairy lights when you hear a voice behind you. Misty, what are you doing? Oh, this? I'm making our tent look lush, or it isn't what it looks like. Or I need them for sex. It isn't what it looks like. Oh, really? Because it looks like you're taking a string of fairy lights. I guess it's exactly how it looks then. I want to use them to make the tent cozier. Cozy, eh? Say no more. I'm all up for helping you score. Nikki, what? You're just so blunt. Only way to be. You and Nikki take down the fairy lights. He then helps you lug some fluffy pillows and then a plush rug from the lounge to your tent. He's so sweet. You pass by AJ, who still has her eyes closed. Is that you, babe? Can I open my eyes yet? Nope, still a surprise. Aw. Before you know it, you have the nicest tent out of everyone. As we should. It's so cute. Whoa. Now I'm jealous. Can we all just cram in here? Nope. Fair. Nikki looks out of the tent towards AJ, who's still standing there with closed eyes. Well, looks like it's time for me to leave. You two have some coziness to get up to. Nikki winks at you before slipping out of the tent. Babe, you can come in now. Still covering her eyes, AJ finds her way into the tent. She kneels just in front of the door. All right, open your eyes. Her jaw drops as she removes her hand and looks around the tent. What happened to the tent, babe? Oh, the tent? I thought we'd have a romantic night in. Or you hate it, don't you? Or welcome to my den of sin. Wow, I thought we'd have a romantic night in. And if it meant pinching a bunch of stuff from the villa, so be it. I didn't think a tent could be sexy. Not that, like, the tent itself is sexy. As in, it creates a mood kind of thing. She sighs. You've done a fab job, babe. I'm glad you like it. I wanted it to look good for you, babe. Her cheeks flush red. For a moment, the only sound you hear is AJ's gentle breathing. Should I kiss AJ? Yep, let's go, let's go. You lean past AJ towards the entrance of the tent and slowly pull the zipper shut. Ooh, wanna give us some privacy? You don't say anything. Instead, you make your way over to AJ and take hold of her hand. She moves into your embrace and your lips meet. You gently bite down on AJ's bottom lip and feel a shudder course through her body. She pulls away. I want you. Oh, a crash outside snaps you away from the moment. Damn it, how'd that pole snap? Do you need help, hon? No. I think we do. But I'm normally really good at stuff like this. Well, not today, girlie. AJ laughs and turns back to you. It's a bit busy outside. Maybe later. You'll have to wait and see. You step out of the tent. Ooh, not Iona ruining my moment. You emerge from your tent to find the others holding Iona's tent up while she tapes a snap pole back together. While the Islanders are busy putting up Iona's tent, Nikki walks over to you. This challenge has been a thing, eh? Tell me about it. Well, we can't really help Iona too. Too many chefs and all that. Guess the best thing we can do is stay out of the way. You know, I was thinking about my little sister Rachel again today. Thinking about when she was at uni and she did a runner the day before the exam. What? Yeah, she found out her boyfriend at the time was cheating on her and she knew she was going to fail anyway. So she jumped on a bus to Aberdeen to see her ex and spent the weekend partying with him and his mates. Didn't tell anyone. She only told me because she needed to borrow money for the bus home. And this is the sister you think I have a lot in common with? Well, not that stuff necessarily. I mean, does it sound like the kind of thing you do? Would I drop everything to travel across the country on an impulse? No, I would never. No, I don't think so. As a Virgo, probably not. I couldn't be that irresponsible. I don't know if I'd even want to. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. You know, I think you'd be a good influence on Rach. I know what I said on our first night here. How you kind of remind me of her, just in the way you tend to be surrounded by chaos. And I stand by that. But now we've been here a few days, I want to make one small disclaimer. You're like Rachel, except you can actually handle the drama going on around you. So even when it's always kicking off, you tend to take it in your stride a lot better. Whereas she's still a bit of a kid, you're like a more mature version, if that makes sense. Nikki says I'm a more mature version of his sister. Okay, but I still don't feel like I've properly grown up, even now. Sometimes I look around and realize, am I an adult now with a job? Have you hit that point yet where people you went to school with start getting married and having kids? Yes. Yes, it's so weird. It feels like just yesterday we were all taking our GCSEs. You'll get used to it. Besides, you'll probably be a totally different person by the time you leave here, with everything that's already happened and more on the horizon, most likely. It could, like, open up whole new parts of yourself you didn't even know about. Will Love Island change me? Well, it might change my pocket. Yeah, I'm doing some growing here. Or no, I'm already who I want to be. Or only by making me more famous, period. It's me who changes the world, not the other way around. Good point. What about you? Do you think you're changing by being here? I hope not. Why would I want to mess with perfection? Yeah, okay. After Iona's tent is finally up, Eladine beams a smile at the rest of you and claps. These tents are amazing. It's gonna be really hard to choose whose is the best. No it's not. Oh, here we go. I've got a text. Islanders, in your couples, please say who you think has the best tent. You cannot nominate your own. We can't nominate ourselves? There goes our plan. You look around. Who do you think has the best tent? The best tent is Nikki's one, Iona and Camilla's one, or ours. Nikki's. It's clearly the best tent. It literally only exists because Eladine can sort this stuff out so well. Oh shush, you did loads of help. I think Misty and AJ's tent is the best. It's got charm. Nikki's right. The others look at your tent. Yeah, Misty gets my vote too. And mine. Agreed. That makes the most sense to me. It's definitely the nicest one here. Everyone voted for our tent. Your phone pings loudly. Congrats, Misty and AJ. The other Islanders have voted your tent as the best. As a reward, you'll get to pick the food for tonight's meal. We won! Of course! Our tent does look proper good. It stands proud amongst the rest of the Islanders' tents. Clearly the best one. Congrats, guys. You see Mickey peer into her tent. They're still missing something. What? Sleeping bags and things. Just like how Misty did her tent up. What's the point? It's not like we'll be sleeping here tonight. Oh, you pull out your phone. Islanders, tonight you will be camping out in your tents. Oh, well, that answers that. Camping outdoors? Hell yeah, but what about the bugs? Or you can get up to a lot in a tent. What about the bugs? Don't worry about them, babe. Just stay in my arms. Aw, I'll keep you safe. This is so exciting. I can't wait to camp out tonight. It's been years since I last went camping. Camping is the best way to connect with nature. True, but perfect way to ruin a good weekend. Or leading cause of tent-related injuries. Leading cause of tent-related injuries. Well, yeah, where else would you get tent-related injuries? The others think. In a tent factory? Oh, that's true. In fact, I bet they're way more dangerous than just camping. Yeah, but how many people work in a tent factory versus how many people go camping? Also a good point. This is well hard to answer. Then maybe we don't? I'm so lost in the conversation. But I don't care. Let's grab some bedding so we can all do the camping things. She's too excited. Shame we don't have marshmallows. And so, with their tents erected, our Islanders are ready for tonight's big camp out. Except for Iona, whose tent skills have made me scared to go near any pylon in Scotland. At least Misty and AJ don't have to worry about their tent. I've never seen such a sturdy structure. And once I spent 2 years in Alcatraz. Oh, worst sightseeing tour of my life. Coming up, things get spooky. Be gone, shiny demon, huh? And will the wind be the only thing shaking tents? How about it then? Oh, what's going on? What should we, how about it, AJ? AJ out here acting up, y'all. Ooh, but we here for it. And also, what was Genevieve talking about, shiny demon? I don't got time for no demons. But if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let them know about this tea. And don't forget to buy, stream, and download my music. I mean, especially How I Like It, since it just dropped and it is so good. It make you want to go like this. Just how I like it, just how I want it. Oh, maybe you shouldn't do that, but you know what I mean. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless you every step.